this opportunity. It's been dry for the last 10 days. We haven't had any rain. And it's that time of the year where we think we're going to get some more rain. So we want to look at in the chicken coop to see what we can use to put some extra nutrients in the ground for our plants. So several of you probably saw a video 8 months ago where we took our sunflowers, our actual tomato plants, okra, everything we had, and it was all piled on the ground here right behind me. Threw it in the chicken coop. The mound itself was probably this tall, and the chickens through the winter time and the springtime have worked it all down. And you can see, if I can bend down here, at just how good this surface is. And even down lower, still a little wet down there, but we're going to go ahead and do a top scrape on this today. Just take a shovel, take it out with our wheelbarrow, and we're going to pull all this material out. And this is what we call, I'd say, our best fertilizer that we get. So the chickens have worked up all this organic material, and now it's time to go ahead and start spreading it in the garden. In a little bit we'll talk to you about the totals we've got, but I'm hoping we can get at least 5, if not 6 wheelbarrows and make a big difference. I'm going to go ahead and take out even all these woody stems. I'm probably just going to throw those in the garden too, because it won't hurt to have those just go out there and they'll decompose along with it. So stay with us and we'll take you through what we're going to do today, which should be fun. Okay, so we're back. We've got ourselves our first wheelbarrow load. We've got our row of tomatoes here that are in cages. Got several other plants that are half of our tomatoes this year don't have cages, but right now we're going to be focusing on the ones that we have with cages. And what our slope is kind of like this, so it's a little bit of a downhill run. So on the west side of each plant we're going to be throwing a little bit of this good old chicken manure compost type thing that we've got. And you can look at our tomatoes here. You know, some are 2 feet, starting to get some decent number of tomatoes, starting to get a decent number of blooms. Have done no weeding in this area because we put down the wheat straw. Got bees right behind, so that way we can get good pollination. And this is not actually, this pipe is not an irrigation system. This pipe is just what we use to hold up the cages. So, varying heights based on, I guess, how much moisture or sun that they're getting. We're feeling pretty decent. If we can give the plants a good jump start right now with some additional fertilizer. Like I said earlier, the rains are supposed to be coming. We got a good chance of thunderstorms for the next 3 days. So we'll see how it goes. That's the plan. We're going to put some manure out and hope that our tomatoes get it. Okay, so you can look and see here that this whole area has been kind of wiped out. But if you look over further by the chickens, over there you can actually tell that I didn't even get to that. And just in this little section alone right here, which is probably, I don't know, 70 square feet, we pulled out 5 wheelbarrow loads of manure. And I'll show you where we've applied that. So we've applied it here in our front garden where we had all of our cool weather crops, as far as all of our broccoli and cabbage. And then also there's still some cauliflower over there on that side. And then I'm not going to walk over, but we have another spot in the front, which is over there, where we actually applied another couple wheelbarrows. So far with the 4 wheelbarrows that I've pulled out, the 5th one's still in the wheelbarrow, I've covered about 6,500 square foot of garden. You know, again, not spraying it on super heavy. This whole garden in front of me here, got a little kind of a dusting over the whole thing where all the cool weather crops were. And then the other about 5,000 square foot garden, about 4,000 square foot garden, ended up getting by all the plants. So the next little area that we're going to do is we're going to actually go ahead and apply it to all the fruit trees, a full wheelbarrow full. And I'll probably end up with about a half a scoop or so by each of the fruit trees. I'll probably put some on the older grapes, and then also on some of our nut trees, pecans that we've got growing. So thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoy this video. And please subscribe and share with others. Thank you. Shalom.